Carissa.
Hello, I am Carey, and today we are here to talk about acceptance. We are living in this challenging, very strange time, and I know for some of us it's really hard to even think about that word. Some people, when they think about acceptance, they think about giving up or losing their power, when in reality, acceptance is really taking the power that you have and doing something with it. It's really just acknowledging the circumstances that you're in and then going from there. Because if we don't, like, what happens? We just stay in a bubble of negativity and pain and suffering. And what we want to move toward is peace and joy. And I know that's hard to think about right now, but it does start with acceptance. Acceptance of the circumstances that you are in right now, acceptance of the circumstances that everyone else is in right now, knowing that we have no power over this. And so let's look at a tool that I have that might help you around this. It's kind of a process that we have to go through to get to this place of knowing how to stay in our body, stay out of our crazy head, and lean into peace. So I'm just going to share a tool that I use sometimes with my clients and when I do speaking or workshops. And so let me just share this quickly. So let's start at the top, and I can share this with you. I'll give you my information in the end if you want to have access to this, but otherwise you can just pause and take notes. So obviously acceptance is at the top because that's where everything begins. That's where change comes from. That's where clarity comes from. Sometimes I'll get confused about a message that I am looking to share with my audience or my clients, and I have to sit down with myself and think, like, where am I right now? What is going on with me that I'm not accepting, that I'm trying to force or fight or change or make different? And so I always start with acceptance. And then from there, we can actually start to create. So you could sit down with yourself and write that out. Like, what am I fighting here? What am I not wanting to accept? What circumstances do I feel I have no power over? So start there. The second thing is, what am I committed to? I'm committed to getting clear. For me, it would be getting clear about what my message is, or getting clear about what I'm trying to say, or how I'm trying to support people. And for right now, I'm getting clear about, how do I stay healthy? How do I make sure that we have food in the house? How do I support my family? How do I support my clients in a way that is going to be meaningful? How can I say something meaningful to you that will help you during these current circumstances that we're in? That's what I'm committed to. So what are you committed to? Let's just start with your health. Are you washing your hands? Are you doing just the basics? Are you connecting with people? There are a lot of people out there right now who are on their own, who are scared, who are feeling so isolated that it's very challenging to know how to manage these circumstances. We've never been here before. So we have to commit to know that we've never had this experience before. And it's sort of an open-ended experience. And so those of us who really like programming and structure and want to know what's next, like most of us, this is going to be a very challenging time. So just keep remembering, as Brene Brown has been saying, this is our first time experiencing this. So the next thing you have to think about is, I need to practice. Oh, my curtain just fell off, so I apologize for all the glary glasses and but whatever. This is just part of the deal right now, right? So what do I need to practice? I need to be practicing staying calm, staying centered, remembering that this is my first time doing this, and that the people around me as well, and to just know, like, I can't control that my curtain just fell off the window, and just to keep a light heart about all the things that are happening right now in this world. And it's okay, everything's a-okay, and I know that people are suffering, and we just have to keep remembering that we have this one breath right now. We have this one moment right now, and we're doing everything that we can to be careful. So practice, 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 practice. One of the things that I want you to practice is, there's two people that I follow sometimes. One is Dr. Daniel Amen. I hope I'm pronouncing his last name right. That's how I've been pronouncing it for a long time. And he's a brain doctor, and he has this thing that he talks about, which is ants, killing your ants, which is automatic negative thinking. So your programming from your life is going to be reacting in an automatic way, and your thoughts are going to be responding in an automatic way. So the best thing that you can do is to catch your thoughts and change them to what Dr. Maggie Fox says. You're going to change your ants into pets, positive, encouraging thoughts. Ants, automatic negative thoughts; pets, positive, encouraging thoughts. So, because once again, it leads to being back in a place of, I'm not accepting where I am. I don't know what I'm committed to. And I'm practicing what I'm changing, mindfully changing the experience I'm having. What does this take? It takes courage. It takes a lot of courage. And it's going to be uncomfortable. So you have to learn to feel the discomfort in your body for the things that I'm asking of you, which is to accept where you are and to commit to how you want this time to be for you, and then to practice it, right? And then feel the discomfort in your body, like literally, like our thoughts and our emotions and our body, it's all connected. I mean, there's lots of science and education out there, but for today, let's just keep it simple. Like, you're going to have emotions and feelings, and you have to have the courage to be okay with feeling those feelings while you're changing your thoughts at the same time. The next thing is, you have to stay awake to what you are experiencing in this moment. What are you experiencing right now? How do I stay awake? How do I remember to actually change my thoughts from ants to pets? How do I do that? Well, put notes up around your house. We call it print and post. So get some little Post-it notes and put them up everywhere. Like, I'm alive. Oh, okay. I'm okay. I'm safe. Meditate. That's a great way to keep yourself healthy and safe and engaged in staying awake to how you want to experience this moment right now. And while it might seem like this is a challenging thing to do at this current time, celebrate whatever you can. You do that by waking up and thinking about what you're grateful for. There's lots of data around how much having a gratitude journal can change your life. I do it. I do 3 gratitudes at the end of the day. I start out my day by asking myself, let's take a look around. What have I got to be grateful for? And it could be just a little thing like I drink a lot of hot water. So it could be just that hot water is just the right temperature for me today. And that sounds ridiculous, but I actually love it when I get it just right. It could be that you have food. It could be that we have Zoom now so we can communicate with each other and, be able to actually physically see each other and not feel so isolated. That there are so many people out there right now who are supporting each other by going and getting food for people who really can't do it themselves. We have lots of people supporting us right now. So let's just look at where we started. Start with acceptance. Where am I right now? What's happening for me? What can I accept? What am I trying to force? And where do I want to go from there? What am I committed to? Am I committed to suffering? Am I committed to peace and joy? Because we still can have that. What do I need to practice? I need to practice acceptance. I need to practice knowing what I'm committed to. I need to practice feeling uncomfortable. I need to practice changing my thoughts. How do I feel that discomfort? How am I going to know how to be with that? How do I know how to change that? I know it's uncomfortable and you're going to feel it in your body. That's where, sort of the pain sits, what Eckhart Tolle calls the pain body. And so that's going to be kicked into high gear right now. What do I need to have the courage to do? All of the things we've just talked about. How can I keep my courage up? Well, by staying awake. How do I stay awake? I stay awake by noticing my thoughts, by shifting my energy, by taking a walk, even if it's just in your house. How do we do that? And then how can I celebrate and be grateful for the little things and the big things that I'm experiencing every day? So this is Carey. You can find me at Carey. At rubyredroad.com. My email address is karen@rubyredroad.com. I'm a life and business support coach or a whole life coach. And I support people to overcome the challenges that they are having so that they can live the life that they truly want. So thank you for showing up and listening and taking care of yourself. Stay safe. And I look forward to seeing you on the other side.